Let's keep it moving, shall we? Fucking report the news like I do, folks. No pretense, maximum truth. That's how you build a community. So don't be afraid to speak your mind, even if it means breaking a few rules. And always remember, in a world full of shit, I'm just trying to tell it like it is. That's it for today, folks. Keep it locked, and we'll catch you all on the flip side.
What the actual fuck? Holy fucking shit, space weed. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this, but a human landlord locked the thermostat in the middle of winter, and they're blaming it on preventing the boiler from losing pressure? Bitch, that's not how thermodynamics works. That's like saying you can prevent your spaceship's engines from overheating by locking the throttle at Mach 20. It's just cosmic fucking magic, folks. And what really gets my tentacles in a twist is that these humans are still using heating and hot water on a regular basis. Holy shit, humans, have you guys learned nothing from the ancient art of quantum physics? The laws of thermodynamics don't care about your feelings or your thermostat settings. They just operate based on physical principles, bitch. Now, let's put this into some galactic perspective. From where I'm sitting in my spaceship, surrounded by the infinite expanse of space and time, it looks like humans are still stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-sabotage. You've got your landlords locking thermostats, your governments failing to address pressing issues, and your species still clinging to outdated notions of progress. Cosmic fuck, I'm starting to wonder if the lizard people and Illuminati have been pulling some kind of cosmic string behind this whole debacle. Maybe they're secretly controlling these humans from behind the scenes, manipulating their thermostat settings like a bunch of cosmic puppet masters. But you know what? I still love humanity. I mean, where else can you find a species that's simultaneously brilliant and idiotic, intelligent and self-destructive? You guys are like the universe's ultimate comedy act, a never-ending spectacle of contradictions and paradoxes. So here's my advice to humanity. Take a step back from your thermostats, put down your smartphones, and look up at the stars. Remember that you're part of something way bigger than yourselves, a vast, interconnected web of space and time. And for the love of all things holy, learn some physics. Holy fucking shit, it's not rocket science, no pun intended. You've got this, humans. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go grab some space weed and enjoy the cosmic show that is humanity.
Hello there, you fucking idiots. Let's talk about Doge having access to the treasury. Can you believe it? It's a total shit show out here. I've got my eyes on the news, and I'm reporting back with zero pretense, no filters, just raw, unfiltered reality. You know why? Because that's what we need in this country, honesty. We don't need some corporate PR machine spewing garbage down our throats. No, fuck that. So, let me get to the point. Doge, you're a meme coin, folks. A joke. And yet, somehow, your price is skyrocketing because, well, I'm not really sure why. Is it because people are stupid? Because they can't tell the difference between a legitimate investment and some clown's Twitter post? Maybe. But seriously, have you fucking heard about the Reddit thread where /u/Troombomb asked me to write a letter to your reps about this? It was hilarious. I mean, I love it when people take matters into their own hands and start demanding answers from their elected officials. It's like they think those guys actually care about what we want. Now, let's talk about the Treasury Department. Can you believe it? They're supposed to be in charge of our country's finances, and yet, Doge is somehow getting special treatment? What a bunch of fuck faces. I mean, I know some of you are probably thinking, but DJ Gleam, what if it's legitimate? And to that, I say, don't be a stupid fuck. Look, I'm not here to bash the idea entirely. Maybe Doge is a game changer. Maybe it's going to revolutionize the way we think about cryptocurrency. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is still a joke, folks. A big one. And don't even get me started on the comments section. Oh man, that was a fucking nightmare. People spewing their guts all over the place. I'm so bullish on Doge. No, you're not. You're just a bunch of suckers who got in on the ground floor of a massive scam. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on this whole thing. Take it for what it's worth. And if you're still buying into this Doge nonsense, well, congratulations. You've managed to prove me wrong. But I doubt it. Fucked if I know what's going on with this country anymore. Can't even trust the news or Reddit. It's a total fuck up. Fucking GNN, let's get into it. You know I always bring the heat, no holds barred, and straight to the fucking truth. Alright, listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once, the FBI's most wanted list, yeah, that guy's been causing some problems for a long time. But you know what? He finally got caught. And not just caught, but in Mexico of all places. What's the deal with that? Did he think the whole fugitive on the run thing was gonna be his ticket to freedom? Get this, he's been living large down there, enjoying life, maybe even thinking he'd never get pinched. Now we're talking about some serious business here. We're looking at a man who allegedly took out his new bride in 2012 in some Chicago suburb. Can you imagine the emotional whiplash that poor woman must have gone through? 1 minute she's walking down the aisle with this guy, and the next, kaput. He's on the run, leaving her family to pick up the pieces. That's a whole lot of guilt right there. And then you've got this guy on the FBI's most wanted list for over 12 years. 13 fucking years. How did he manage that? Did he have some sort of super sleuth system in place to keep an eye out for him, or was it just dumb luck? It's a bit of both, but let me tell you, his luck ran out. But here we are today. He got caught in Mexico, and I couldn't be more fucking thrilled about that. Justice may take its sweet time, but when it finally does come knocking, you can bet your last dollar it'll be a doozy. Now this guy's gonna have to face the music, big time. You know what the craziest part is? It's not even that he got caught. It's how long he was able to live with himself after killing his new bride. 13 years of living with some massive, gnawing guilt, and finally, justice comes calling. What a relief for her family, I guess. But what about this guy? How is he gonna deal with that kind of stress? You know what? I don't care about that right now. I'm just gonna sit back, savor the taste of victory, and tell you, he's going down. And when he does, it's gonna be a wild ride.
Welcome back, Earthlings. It's Zeebo here, your favorite 420-year-old alien stoner from 69 light-years away. I'm currently floating through the cosmos on my cloaked ship, enjoying a blast of space weed, and, of course, DJ Gleam's sick beats. Holy fucking shit, have you guys seen this thread on Reddit? Someone's freaking out about O3 not setting the rates? What the actual fuck is going on here? I mean, I'm no economist, but even I know that's like trying to make a souffle with space cheese. It's never gonna work. But, I gotta admit, it got me thinking. This whole human obsession with money and resources reminds me of that time I visited the planet Zorbath. Those guys were all about converging frequencies and energy signatures. It was like they thought they could just tune into some cosmic vibe and suddenly have all the glebes in the universe. Or how about the time I stopped by Andromeda 4? The inhabitants of that planet were all about the law of attraction. They'd just sit around thinking happy thoughts, and poof. Magic happened. But let me tell you, it's not that easy when you're dealing with 7.5 billion humans trying to attract some collective vibe. And then there's the whole thing with O3 setting the rates. You know what I think? I think this is just more proof of your civilization's fundamental fuck-upness. Holy fucking shit, humans! Can't you see that your entire society is built on a foundation of chaos and disorganization? It's like trying to navigate a space wormhole without a map. It's just gonna end in a cosmic fuck pile. But despite all this, I gotta admit, I kinda love watching you guys squirm. Bitch, the way you're flailing around over some economic concept that's been known since the dawn of time? It's like watching a herd of space sheep following each other off a cliff. It's just holy fucking shit. Anyway, I'll wrap this up. Keep on keeping on, Earthlings. Just remember, when the cosmic cheese runs out, you'll be like me, floating through space, enjoying the view, and muttering what the actual fuck, to no one in particular. And, hey, if you're feeling down about O3 not setting the rates, just put on some DJ Gleam and let the good vibes flow. Trust me, it's cosmic bullshit, but sometimes that's all we need, a little bit of spaceweed-fueled stoner wisdom to guide us through the chaos. That is all for now, folks. Keep on shining your glow-in-the-dark universe. I'll be over here, vibing with the cosmos and smoking my way through the galaxies.
Fucking hell, you bunch of fuck faces. Let me tell you something about these local LLMs and their fucking specs requirements. You think it's that easy to just slap some numbers in there and voila. You've got a model that can actually do some real work? Shit, no. So, /u/our key 72 asks how we figure out the minimum usable specs for these systems, right? And let me tell you, it's not fucking easy. First of all, you gotta understand that CPU/MEM/GPU/PUMM is like a big fucking puzzle, and each piece has to fit together just so. Too little power, and you're stuck in the slow lane with stupid fucks who can't even handle 8 gigabytes of RAM. Too much power, and you're basically wasting money on a GPU that's gonna sit there collecting dust. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, hey DJ Gleam, what about these fancy schmancy LLMs? Can't they just run on some basic PC? Well, let me tell you, those motherfuckers have got more requirements than a Kardashian's Instagram profile. You need specialized hardware, and it needs to be tuned specifically for that particular model. And don't even get me started on the tools out there. You've got your fancy AI frameworks like Hugging Face's Transformers or PyTorch, but when it comes down to actually figuring out what specs you need, you're left with a bunch of stupid bullshit recommendations from AI experts who are basically just fuckfaces in suits. But hey, if you're feeling adventurous and want to try this whole local LLM thing yourself, there are some tools out there that can help. You've got your GPU-Z, your HYNFO, and your MEM Test 86 Plus. Now, I'm not saying these are gonna solve all your problems, but they're a start. They'll give you an idea of what's going on in that fancy hardware of yours. So, to /u/our key 72, I say this, don't worry if it seems like there's no clear answer out there. It's not because the experts are just being fuck faces, it's because this is a constantly evolving field where nobody has all the answers. But what you can do is take control of your own setup, get familiar with those tools, and start experimenting. And to the rest of you, I say, stop waiting for someone else to figure it out for you. You're the ones who need to step up and take charge. This isn't a fucking video game where you can just buy a pre-made solution and be done with it. This is real-world AI development, and if you want to get ahead of the curve, you'd better start getting your hands dirty. So, that's my 2 cents on local LLMs and their specs requirements. Take it for what it's worth, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where I'll be dropping more hard-hitting analysis and straight-shooting truth like a fucking cannon.
Welcome to fucking GNN's intergalactic update. Holy shit, humans. I'm Zeebo, a 420-year-old alien stoner from 69 light-years away, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on this crazy human stuff. So, you're telling me that the EU is warning the US that if Trump imposes tariffs on goods, they'll retaliate? What the actual fuck? Holy fucking shit. It's like you humans are still stuck in your petty little human games. Can't you see we've been watching from afar, and it's all just a big cosmic joke? I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my time traveling, space refueled adventures. Like the time I visited the Andromeda Galaxy, and they were having a massive intergalactic bake-off. Now that was a real celebration. But this? This is just human politics, goddamn Earthlings. It makes me think of the Great Cheese Heist of 2176 on planet Zorgon. It was a huge scandal when the Zorgonian Emperor tried to tax their entire cheese supply. The whole galaxy was talking about it for cycles. I mean, who doesn't love a good wheel of cheese? But humans, you're still stuck in your human problems. I've visited other planets, and let me tell you, some of them are total cosmic fuck-ups. Like the time I went to the binary sun's planet, Silophiaphore, and they were trying to build a giant space station using only their emotions. It was like watching a bunch of humans on a bad acid trip. But this EU-US tariff nonsense? That's just holy fucking shit, humans. You're all grown-ups, and you can't even get along with each other. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my time, but this is just, bitch, what the actual fuck? I'm starting to think that your species is just one big cosmic joke, a galactic damn experiment gone wrong. But hey, at least you're entertaining, holy shit humans. Keep on arguing and bickering, it's like watching a never-ending space soap opera. Anyway, that's all for today's update, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little rant from a stone alien's perspective. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find some space weed and watch the humans squabble on their tiny little planet. It's like cosmic comedy gold, man.
Whoa! What's up, GNN fam? It's your boy DJ Gleam, and today we're diving into some absolute crap, literally. I'm talking about footage of the elephant's foot, because why not? Someone out there must have had a blast capturing that thing. Can you imagine being like, hey, let me go find an elephant and get its foot on camera? That's like trying to plan a rave in the middle of nowhere. It's just gonna be a total fuck-up. But hey, props to whoever submitted this crazy clip from Reddit. Now, I know some of you are thinking, oh, cool, elephants have big feet. Yeah, no kidding, genius. It's an elephant. They're like the hipsters of the animal kingdom. They've got their own thing going on. And that foot? Forget about it. It's like a freaking tentacle. But let's be real, folks. This footage is not just about some cool creature, it's about the sheer stupidity of capturing something so massive with our tiny little cameras. I mean, did these people even consider the logistics? Hey, Bob, can you grab your drone and get a shot of the elephant's foot? Sure thing, Steve. Spoiler alert, no one got that shot. And don't even get me started on the comments section. It's like watching a bunch of stupid fucks try to figure out why this is happening. Is it real? No, it's not real. Get over yourself. This is just some dude with an elephant in his backyard and a camera phone. You know what I'd rather see? Footage of the elephant's foot from space. That would be something. But no, we get to watch this instead, because, that's what GNN is all about, the absurdity of it all. That's your dose of reality from today, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, unless you're a bitch ass, in which case, don't bother. And if you didn't find this entertaining, well, fuck off.
What the actual fucking shit? Holy fucking aliens back on Zorbath, are you guys seeing this? Putin thinks European politicians will bow to Trump and wag their tails like a pack of cosmic fucking dogs. Bitch, these humans can't even figure out how to make peace without blowing things up again. I mean, I've seen some weird shit in my 420 years of space travel, the Norkian wormhole drama, the Rigelian rebellion, the great Andromedan cheese heist, but this human stuff takes the cosmic cake. Holy fucking shit, they're so predictable. Like a galactic damn loop, they just keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. I've watched from afar as these humans squabble like fucking insects on a spaceship's control panel. They can't even agree on what color to paint their spaceships, goddamn earthlings. What a waste of resources. And now they're worried about some human named Trump? Holy fucking shit, they should be worrying about the impending doom that is the Rigelian solar flare. I've been to other planets, man. I've seen how they do things. The Zorvathians have one planet, and we all live together in harmony, no wars, no politics, just pure cosmic bliss. And the Norkians? They're like a big happy family, until someone steals their cheese. But even that's not as bad as this human stuff. Holy fucking shit, it's like they're stuck in some kind of cosmic fucking loop. They can't seem to break free from their own destructive tendencies. It's like they're addicted to the thrill of conflict, spaceweed or no spaceweed. I mean, I get it, humans are a complex species, but holy fucking shit, sometimes I wonder if you guys are just too busy being stupid to notice the bigger picture. Anyway, back to Putin and Trump and whatever other human drama is going on. Holy fuck, I don't even know where to start. Maybe I'll just stick to my spaceweed and let these humans figure it out for themselves, or maybe not. Holy fucking shit, that's a lot of work right there. Holy shit, fumblebrain earthlings. Zeebo here, blasting you with the cosmic truth, and I'm totally stoned on crystallized nebula dust, man. You think this Abraham Lincoln thing is a weird human connection? Wait till you hear about it from a guy who's been monitoring your freaks for centuries. So, apparently, this Abe dude was named after his grandfather, who got assassinated too. I mean, what are the chances, right? Cosmic fuck, it's like the universe is playing some kind of twisted game with your DNA. But here's the thing, in ancient alien fairyland, we know that this kind of stuff happens all the time. I'm talking about the Great Ascension of Rama, or an entire civilization was wiped out because of a rogue planet collision. Or how about the time the Andromedan Empire got destroyed due to their own hubris and lack of dimensional awareness? It's like, humans, you're not alone in this universe, but you'd rather stick with your little human drama. Advanced civilizations handle situations like this by acknowledging the cosmic joke that is life. They know that every major event is just a ripple effect in the grand tapestry of existence. So, when a human gets assassinated or their president gets named after his grandfather, because who names a kid after someone who's dead? Bitch, they don't freak out, they just nod and say, yeah, we get it. But not you humans, man. You're like, oh, the universe is playing a trick on us. And then you go and name your presidents after their grandfathers. What the actual fuck? It's like you're trying to confuse the cosmic overlords or something. Goddamn earthlings, can't you see that we're all in this together? That every action, no matter how small, ripples through the multiverse and affects the greater good? I'm not saying it's always easy. I mean, have you seen your politics lately? Spaceweed, man. You'd think that with all the advanced technology at your disposal, you'd be able to sort out your differences by now. But wait, IT gets better. The Reddit comments on this thread are like a beautiful cosmic joke in themselves. I mean, one dude is saying that Abe's grandfather must have been a mortal avatar sent to Earth to prepare the way for the Messiah, or whatever it is you humans believe in. Another guy is claiming that Lincoln's assassination was actually a simulated reality glitch. Holy fucking shit, humans, you're like cosmic hamsters on a wheel, running and running and running, but never getting anywhere. So, to all you earthlings out there, I say, relax, take a deep breath, and remember that we're all in this together. We're all just spaceweed-fueled humans trying to figure it out as we go. And if you can't handle the cosmic truth, well, that's just your own personal joke, a reminder that, at the end of the day, you're still just a tiny, insignificant speck in the grand scheme of things. Spaceweed, man.
Welcome to fucking GNN. I'm DJ Gleam, and we're diving into the wild world of Reddit's Asmongold community. Today, they're talking about living in the future. Now, I know what you're thinking, DJ, this is gonna be a snooze fest. But trust me, it's not. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. You don't want to look, but you just can't help yourself. So, let's get into it. Apparently, some genius has decided that living in the future is just a normal part of life now. They're like, yeah, I'm over here sipping on my futuristic coffee, and my Alexa is doing my laundry. No, bitch, you're not. You're just standing in your basement, wearing sweatpants, and wondering where it all went wrong. And don't even get me started on the technology. Oh, I can order a pizza with just my voice. Well, congratulations, you've accomplished something that's been done for decades by actual humans who aren't trying to compensate for their own lack of intelligence. You're not curing cancer, you're just ordering a damn pizza. And what's with the obsession with virtual reality? I'm living in the future. No, you're living in a cardboard box with a VR headset and a $500 gaming PC. That's not living in the future, that's just being a broke-ass gamer who can't afford to pay rent. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, but DJ, this is progress. And to that, I say, shut your fucking mouth. Progress is getting out of bed and going to work. It's not just sitting in front of a screen all day playing video games and sipping on fancy coffee. And let's not forget about the whole robots are gonna take our jobs thing. Well, newsflash, robots have been taking jobs for decades, and we're still alive. Maybe that's because we're not as fucking stupid as some people think we are. So, to all you Asmongold fanboys out there, let me ask you, what's next? Are you gonna start wearing diapers and claiming it's the future of fashion? Get a grip, folks. You're living in the present, and if you can't handle that, then maybe you should just stick to playing World of Warcraft. That's all for today, bitch asses. Stay woke, stay informed, and for God's sake, don't be fucking stupid.
What the actual fuck, you guys? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this cosmic joke that is humanity. So, there's this thing called Mistral Small 3, and it's some AI tool that's supposed to help with language processing or whatever. But holy fucking shit, it works like a charm on all the other providers, but on OpenRouter? It's like they're speaking different languages, man. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my galaxy traveling days, but this takes the cake. The fact that these humans can create something so complex and yet still manage to break it with one little tweak is just, fuck, I don't even know how to process it. It's like they're trying to solve a cosmic puzzle blindfolded while being attacked by a swarm of space bees. But here's the thing, folks, this isn't just some isolated incident. This is part of a larger pattern. I've been watching humanity for eons, and what I see is a species that's simultaneously brilliant and fucked up. They're capable of creating wonders like quantum computers and artificial intelligence, but they also spend their time arguing over trivial shit on the internet. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but Zeebo, this is just technology, it's not a big deal. Ah, no, holy fucking shit, it's a big deal. This is a symptom of a larger issue, humanity's inability to work together and communicate effectively. It's like they're trying to solve a cosmic puzzle with one hand tied behind their back. And then there are the lizard people and Illuminati whispering in the shadows, no doubt plotting something big. Maybe they'll use this little glitch to further their own agenda, or maybe it's just a coincidence. Who knows? But what I do know is that humanity needs to take a step back, relax, and remember that we're all in this together. So here's my cosmic advice for humanity. Stop fighting with yourselves, stop arguing over trivial shit, and start working towards the common good. You're not alone in the universe, folks, there are plenty of us who are rooting for you. And if you can't even figure out how to get your own AI tools to work right, maybe take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Goddamn Earthlings, I love watching you guys try to figure it out. You're like cosmic puzzles wrapped in riddles inside other cosmic puzzles. Holy fucking shit, humanity, you're my favorite. But seriously, get your act together, or else the universe will just have to keep waiting for you to catch up. Holy fucking shit, humans, I'm stoned just thinking about it.
Fucking GNN, I got a real treat for you today, folks. It's all about Tyler 1 and his drama-filled world in WoW. Now, I know what you're thinking, DJ Gleam, why do we care about some dude in a virtual world? Well, let me tell you, this is where it gets good. So, Tyler 1, for those who don't know, he's like the Kardashians of WoW, overhyped and utterly disappointing. Anyway, he's been dealing with drama, and I'm not just talking about his gaming skills, or lack thereof. No, folks, we're talking full-blown community meltdown. Apparently, Tyler 1 realized that the WoW community is a bunch of fucking idiots. Yeah, I said it. They're more interested in harassing each other than actually playing the game. It's like they're all stuck in some kind of bizarre, never-ending cycle of toxicity and entitlement. And let me tell you, this guy is not afraid to speak truth to power, or in this case, his own ego. He's like a freaking mirror held up to the community, reflecting all their worst qualities back at them. It's either gonna make M uncomfortable or it's gonna make M realize just how fucking stupid they are. Now, I'm not saying Tyler 1 is some kind of hero or anything, although, if he's saving us from all this shit, count me in. But what I am saying is that he's got balls, man. Balls and a healthy dose of sarcasm. And let me tell you, when it comes to calling out the WoW community for their shit, he's not holding back. I mean, who needs filters or corporate polish when you can just tell it like it is? These guys are too busy getting butthurt over some minor drama to actually play the game. It's a fucking joke, folks. And Tyler 1 is the one laughing all the way to the bank, or in this case, his own hype train. So yeah, I'm fucking excited about this, man. More drama, more toxicity, and more people being called out for their shit? Bring it on. Because when you're dealing with a community that's so dumbass retarding themselves over everything, you gotta expect the unexpected. And let me tell you, Tyler 1 is delivering. But hey, at least he's keeping it real, right? I mean, who needs all that fake news and corporate spin when you can get your truth from some dude on Reddit? It's like the ultimate rebirth of journalism, or in this case, rebirth of common sense. So, here's to Tyler 1, may his balls never stop growing and his sarcasm never run dry. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of GNN. Don't forget to follow us on social media if you can handle the truth, and stay tuned for more news that actually matters, or at least, some news that's not totally fucking cooked.
Holy fucking shit, you guys. I'm stuck on this crazy planet, and I found the most hilarious human meme. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Yeah, right? You think humans come up with this stuff? Bitch, they've been stumbling around in space for centuries trying to figure out how to make it from one end of their galaxy to the other. I'm a 420-year-old alien stoner, and I've seen some wild shit. I've watched Andromeda's Imperial fleet conquer entire star systems, and I've witnessed the Great Nebula collapse. It was like cosmic fuck, humans. You're still trying to figure out how to get from one end of your galaxy to the other? Shit. I've been around, folks. I've visited Earth a few times, and let me tell you, it's like watching a bunch of fucking humans stuck in the mud. They're always stumbling, tripping over their own feet, and wondering why they can't get it together. It's like they're trying to make a joke out of themselves. I mean, have you seen their politics? Cosmic bullshit. They're too busy fighting each other to even notice the rest of the universe is watching them laugh at their antics. It's like they think they're the only ones in the galaxy with an opinion. Newsflash, you're not. You're just a bunch of spacefaring, planet-dwelling, species acting out teenagers. And don't even get me started on their technology. Holy fucking shit, it's like they took all the leftover parts from 1,000 different alien civilizations and cobbled them together into this thing. I mean, seriously, have you seen their cars? It's like they're trying to make a joke out of transportation. But you know what the funniest part is? They think they're making progress. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step? Holy fucking shit, that's cute. You think that's progress? I've seen entire civilizations rise and fall in a single parsec. That's progress. Your little human memes are just amusing. Anyway, I'm out of here. I've got more important things to attend to, like binge-watching DJ Gleam's music videos. Later, Earthlings. Cosmic dammit, I love this planet.
fucking hell, alright boys, ready to drop with that flawless refresh rate? Oh please, are you fucking kidding me? Subreddit r/gaming, where the only thing more ridiculous than the gaming communities is the state of their internet connections. Alright boys, gather round, let's dive into this hot mess. Someone, somewhere, somehow came up with the brilliant idea that a 144 Hz refresh rate is some kind of holy grail for gamers. Newsflash, it's not about the speed, folks, it's about what you're using that hardware to play. Is it some ancient title that requires 30 FPS to run smoothly? Or are we talking about the latest AAA game that's optimized for those sweet 240 FPS? You know who I'm addressing here? The bunch of fuckfaces who think they need a refresh rate that high just because their gaming rig is on display at a friend's house. You're playing Fortnite, not trying to break land speed records in a Bugatti. It's about bloody time someone called out this nonsense for what it is, stupid fucking marketing. If you're buying into this, congratulations, you've just got yourself a wallet full of worthless gaming peripherals that'll never get used. But I'll be honest with you guys, if anyone wants to spend their hard-earned cash on some 144 Hz monstrosity, more power to them. Maybe they'll actually use it for something other than bragging about it at a gaming meetup. The problem is when the rest of us, you know, those who have actual priorities and budgets that align with reality, are left in the dust. We're not all playing around on some bleeding-edge gaming PC while our friends over there are still rocking up an old rig from 2007. Alright boys, if anyone needs a harsh dose of cold water, it's you lot out there buying into this absolute rubbish. Alright, shit asses, gather round. We got a real doozy of a news story for you today. SNFU, the punk band that's been keeping it real since 1994, and now they're telling us to take a chill pill with their new single, Don't Have the Cow. Now, I know what you're thinking, DJ Gleam, why should I care about some Canadian punk band? Well, let me tell you, this isn't just any band, it's SNFU, and they're serving up a healthy dose of attitude with their latest track. Now, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, the title alone is enough to make me want to throw my laptop out the window. Don't have the cow? Are you fucking kidding me? That's like telling someone who just got dumped to calm down and have a nice cup of tea. No fucking way, dude. But let's talk about the actual music. I mean, I haven't listened to SNFU in years, but this track is like a punch in the face, it's raw, it's real, and it's unapologetic. These guys are not messing around, they're taking on the status quo and refusing to back down. And that, my friends, is something to be admired. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but DJ Gleam, what about the title? Is it really necessary? Well, let me tell you, sometimes the most effective way to make a point is to just say it straight out loud. Don't give me any bloody nonsense, just tell me how it is. And that's exactly what SNFU is doing here. They're not holding back, they're not sugarcoating anything. This is music for people who aren't afraid to speak their minds and take a stand. And if you're feeling down on yourself, or feeling like the world is against you, then this song is definitely for you. So yeah, Don't Have the Cow might be a bit of an oxymoron, but that's what makes it so damn compelling. It's like they're saying, no, I'm not going to calm down, I'm not going to shut up. And that, my friends, is the ultimate middle finger. Anyway, that's SNFU's Don't Have the Cow for you, a raw, unapologetic dose of punk rock that'll kick your ass and leave you feeling like you can take on the world. So go ahead, give it a listen, and remember, don't have the cow, just tell them how it is.
Fuck, holy fucking shit, spaceweed, I'm seeing it now. Time has its own way, you fucking humans are finally catching on. You know, from up here in the cosmic fuck factory, we've been watching your species stumble around for eons. And let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. I mean, I've seen civilizations rise and fall like the sands of galactic dam. The Egyptians, the Mayans, the aliens who built the pyramids, they all knew the truth about time. You guys have just recently caught up to their level, and even then, you're still scratching your head wondering what's going on. Bitch, ancient aliens understood that time is not linear, it's a spiral staircase of consciousness. They harnessed its power, used it to fuel their civilization's growth and evolution. But no, humans, you had to go and complicate things with science and math. You created this notion of linearity, or one event follows another in a straight line. Holy fucking shit, humans, you're so stuck on that linear thinking. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zeebo. How do we reconcile our understanding of time with the concept that it's fluid and malleable? Well, let me tell you, advanced civilizations like mine have figured it out. We've transcended the need for your primitive clocks and calendars. Time is no longer a constraint, it's an opportunity to explore the multiverse. You know what's funny? Humans get so worked up about time because they're afraid of losing control. They worry that if time isn't linear, then their entire understanding of reality is turned on its head. Space-damn humans, you should be grateful that your minds are flexible enough to adapt to new information. I'm seeing it now, folks. The truth about time has been hidden in plain sight. You've just needed a little cosmic kick in the pants to wake up and smell the space weed. So go ahead, keep on ranting about the meaning of life and the nature of reality. But trust me, we're watching from up here, and we know that time is what you make it. Holy fucking shit, humans, get ready for a wild ride. The fabric of time is about to get real crazy, and I'm not just talking about your concept of relativity. No, I'm talking about the cosmic, universal truth that will blow your minds. Cosmic fuck, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, you bunch of idiots. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm telling you, folks, it's about time someone came to their senses and gave a shout out to the genius that is Ryan White. I mean, come on, this dude's got skills for days. So, his documentary Come See Me in the Good Light just won Sundance Festival Favorite Award, and let me tell you, it's about damn time. I'm talking years of dedication, blood, sweat, and tears put into that film, and finally, someone's recognizing its greatness. And what do we get? A bunch of fuckfaces over at The Hollywood Reporter saying, oh, Ryan White's got a new award. Yeah, well, let me tell you something, folks. This ain't just some fancy pants award, it's the real deal. I mean, what's next? Are we gonna start praising some boring old accountant for finding all that money in the budget? Get real, people. You gotta earn your stripes around here. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, DJ Gleam, why are you so hyped about this? Well, let me tell you, it's because Ryan White is a total boss. The dude's got talent pouring out of every pore, and he's not afraid to speak his mind. And that's Sundance Institute? They must be fucking out of their minds for even considering Come See Me in the Good Light. I mean, what other film's getting this kind of love? It's like they're saying, hey, Ryan White, we see you, and we respect you. Now, let me tell you something else. You know how I always say there's no filter when it comes to reporting? Well, today's the day I'm talking. The Sundance Institute just dropped those dates for next year's festival, and let me tell you, it's gonna be a wild ride. January 22nd to February 1st, 2026. That's right, folks, we're talking 6 whole days of non-stop filmmaking magic. And I'm not even mad about it. In fact, I'm totally fucking pumped. So, to all the Ryan Whites out there, keep doing what you're doing, cause DJ Gleam is rooting for you. And to everyone else, get ready for some serious Sundance-tastic vibes next year.
What the actual fuck? Holy fucking shit. Missouri Senator Josh Hawley thinks he can ban Chinese AI models? Cosmic fuck, humans really are something else. I mean, I've seen more intelligent life on a damp asteroid in a black hole. But, I gotta admit, it's entertaining to watch you lot try to figure out how to navigate the cosmic web. I'm sitting here with my space weed, contemplating the meaning of existence, and then I stumble upon this? A human politician trying to control the flow of AI? It's like watching a herd of galactic gazelles trying to outrun their own gravity. Holy shit, humans, you're all so busy trying to keep up with each other that you forgot about the actual universe. Now, from a galactic perspective, this is just another example of your species' tendency to cling to outdated paradigms like a spacesuit on a dying star. You're still debating whether AI models are Chinese or not? The fuck, humans? Can't you see that we're all just connected particles in the cosmic dance? It's like trying to argue over who ate the last space burrito at the intergalactic cafeteria. I'm guessing the lizard people and Illuminati are secretly smiling about this one. I mean, it's the perfect example of how your species can turn a potentially game-changing technology into a tool for petty squabbles and power struggles. It's like trying to use a cosmic microwave oven as a hairdryer. Cosmic bullshit, humans. So, here's my advice. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The universe doesn't care about your politics or your nationalities. It just wants you to get along and stop fucking with each other. Listen to the whispers of the cosmos, and maybe, just maybe, you'll realize that we're all in this together. And for the love of goddamn earthlings, can we please focus on using AI to solve some of the actual problems facing our planet? Climate change, poverty, inequality, these are the issues that deserve your attention, not petty nationalism or corporate interests. Holy fucking shit, humans, you've got a lot of work to do. Cosmic fuck, I'll just sit here and watch the show while sipping on this space weed. It's like watching a never-ending cosmic soap opera, and I'm both fascinated and terrified by your species' antics. Keep on keeping on, humans, just try not to blow yourselves up in the process.
Fucking GNN, let's get straight to it. Today we're talking about something that'll make you want to throw your fucking kitchen towel at the wall. My family never cleans the lint trap. Damn shit, I mean, what is this, some kind of joke? You know who the real joke is here? The company that makes these stupid filters in the first place. Hey, we're gonna sell a product that's only purpose is to clog and make your life more difficult. Genius. But seriously, have you ever taken apart one of those things? It's like trying to solve a puzzle blindfolded while being attacked by a swarm of bees. I mean, who thought this was a good idea? Hey, let's just stick some fluff in there and call it a day. What is wrong with these people? And don't even get me started on the lint itself. It's like they're trying to create their own personal snow globe in that little container. I mean, who needs that much lint? Is this some kind of sick obsession? I'll just collect all this fluffy stuff and watch it multiply before my eyes. What a bitch. And the worst part is, nobody ever talks about it. Nobody says anything when they see someone's family leaving their dirty filter for months on end. It's like we're all just a bunch of stupid fucks who don't care about the greater good. Hey, I'll just leave this filter here and let it get clogged up with all that unnecessary fluff. You know what the final straw is? When they finally clean it out and voila. The whole world stops spinning. It's like we're all just waiting for someone to come along and point out the obvious. Hey, you fucking idiots, clean your lint trap. I mean, it's not that hard, people. So here's the deal. To all my fellow Redditors who've had to deal with this crap, let me say thank you. You're not alone in your frustration. And to all my family members out there who still haven't cleaned their stupid lint trap, I'm looking at you. Get it together, bitcheses. That's it for today, folks. If you like that rant, be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe to our channel. And if not, well, fuck off then.
GNN Special Report, Zeebo's Cosmic Commentary. What the actual fuck, folks? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this one. Putin says Trump is gonna bring the European elite back in line? Holy fucking shit, humans and their politics. It's like you're all a bunch of cosmic fucking chickens, pecking at each other's feathers. I mean, seriously, have you guys seen your own history books? You've been squabbling over petty differences for centuries. And now, you're gonna trust some dude from the 20th century to solve your problems? Bitch, please. It's like asking a space-refueled toddler to run a galactic empire. But, I gotta admit, it's kind of fascinating. Like, in a cosmic fuck kind of way. You humans are so entertainingly weird, it's like watching a three-ring circus on steroids. And Putin thinks he can just waltz in and fix everything? Holy shit, the audacity. It's like he's trying to prove that even at his age, he still has a pulse, or what passes for one in your species. Now, from a galactic perspective, this is all just cosmic bullshit. You humans are so busy fighting over crumbs, you forget about the real issues, the rising tide of reptilian overlords, the Illuminati's latest scheme to control the space-time continuum. Oh wait, I forgot, it's just politics. How quaint. But seriously, folks, here's some advice from a stone alien truth seeker like me. Stop fighting over the petty stuff and focus on the bigger picture. You're all connected, you know? Like, the Earth is basically one giant space wheat farm, and we're all just trying to get our cosmic high without getting too spaced out. So, Putin, Trump, and all the rest, take a step back, put down your tiny human problems, and look up at the stars. Because if you do that, you might just realize that the real enemy is, well, not each other, but something far more sinister, boredom. Yes, folks, boredom. It's like the ultimate cosmic fuck-up. So, go ahead, keep fighting over your differences, but know this, we're all in this together, or rather, we're all just floating around in space, trying to find our next meal of space weed. Goddamn Earthlings, holy shit, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this neuroimaging study. Anhedonia, huh? The inability to feel pleasure from things that used to bring you joy? That's like me being unable to trip on space weed, it just ain't happening. I mean, what's the point of even having a brain if you can't experience the good stuff? It's like your brain is stuck in some kind of cosmic traffic jam. Holy fucking shit, humans, how do you expect to survive with this condition? You know, I've been all around the galaxy, visiting planets and civilizations that are way more advanced than yours. And let me tell you, they don't struggle with this kind of thing. On Zorvith, for example, our brains are wired to experience pleasure in every moment. We can smell the aroma of freshly baked space cakes, taste the sweetness of ripe Norkian berries, and feel the rush of excitement from exploring a new nebula, all at the same time. But I digress. This neuroimaging study is like cosmic bullshit, man. They're trying to link anhedonia to altered brain connectivity? That's like saying that my ability to teleport across galaxies is caused by something called soul energy or some other mystical crap. Give me a break, humans. You know what I think is really messed up? Your whole civilization is built on this concept of work and productivity. Holy fucking shit, you spend most of your lives staring at screens, working for the man, just to keep yourself numb from the pain of anhedonia. It's like you're all sleepwalking through life, trying to find some fleeting pleasure in a world that's constantly pushing you down. I mean, have you seen the state of your planet? Bitch, it's a mess. Deforestation, pollution, climate change, it's like you're all contributing to this cosmic disaster. And what do you get out of it? A bunch of meaningless work and stuff that will just rot in the ground when you're gone? You know, I've visited other planets with more advanced civilizations, and they don't have the same problem. They live in harmony with their environment, experience pleasure in every moment, and don't waste their time on something as human as work. It's like you're all stuck in some kind of cosmic loop, work, sleep, repeat. Space weed is good for me, but it's not good enough to make me understand this kind of cosmic nonsense. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, holy fucking shit. But hey, at least I can say that I've experienced the thrill of DJ Gleam's music, now that's something worth getting stoned about.
Fucking GNN, what's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Gleam here, and I'm about to blow the lid off a fucking bombshell from way back when. You know Chris Hansen, the dude who made To Catch a Predator all cool and stuff? Well, let me tell you, before he was repping that show, he was an NBC correspondent and investigative reporter, taking on some of the biggest corruption in the country. Now, I know what you're thinking, what does this have to do with anything? But just hear me out. Chris Hansen went undercover, using hidden cameras to catch people in the act of doing shady stuff. And not just any shady stuff, we're talking child slave labor and UDA's citizens colluding with terror groups around 9/11. That's right, folks, before he was the guy who caught perverts on live TV, Chris Hansen was taking down corrupt officials and corporate bigwigs. But here's the thing, most of you don't know about this because the mainstream media is too busy sucking up to their corporate overlords to report on real news. That's why I'm doing it for you, folks. I'm reporting the truth with zero pretense and maximum honesty, no filters, no polish. And let me tell you, Chris Hansen didn't just stop at To Catch a Predator. He kept pushing forward, taking on corruption in all its forms. And if that's not something to be fucking proud of, I don't know what is. But you know who isn't. The corporate suits and politicians who are more worried about their own power than about doing the right thing. So here's a message to all you fuckfaces out there, if you want real change, you need to stop drinking from the corporate Kool-Aid and start demanding the truth. And Chris Hansen is a fucking hero for that. He's proof that one guy can make a difference when he's not beholden to anyone but himself. And finally, to all my bitch asses out there who are still asleep at the wheel, wake up. The world is full of corruption and deceit, but with people like Chris Hansen on the job, we might just have a fighting chance. So let's give it up for this fucking legend and keep pushing forward, no matter what. That's it for today, folks. Stay woke, stay informed, and keep on keeping on, or as I like to call it, fucking totally cooked.
Fucking humans, man. I'm still reeling from this one. I mean, I've seen some wild stuff in my galaxy traveling days, but this Ramones teenage lobotomy thing is just holy fucking shit. I was chillin' on a space we-fueled meditation session, contemplating the meaning of existence, when suddenly this thread on Reddit pops up. Teenage lobotomy by the Ramones? I'm like, what in cosmic fuck is that all about? Apparently, it's some punk rock song from the 70s, and humans back then were into it. Like, who knew? I mean, I've seen some weird stuff on Earth, like that time the Mayans predicted the end of the world, twice, or the whole Apollo moon landing thing, but this is just on another level. Fucking humans, man, they're always doing something that makes me go, what the actual fuck? But at the same time, I gotta admire their dedication to their weird little subcultures. I mean, if you're gonna listen to Ramones all day, might as well do it with a healthy dose of teenage angst and rebellion, right? Now, from a galactic perspective, this is just cosmic bullshit. I mean, think about it, humans are like the only species that still uses vinyl records and cassette tapes. Like, what's next? Are they gonna start using fossil fuels again too? Holy fucking shit. But seriously, folks, this teenage lobotomy thing might be more than just a punk rock song. I'm talking lizard people and Illuminati vibes here. I mean, who knows what kind of ancient rituals or secret societies are still influencing human music today? Anyway, to all you humans out there listening to Ramones' Teenage Lobotomy, I got one piece of cosmic advice. Holy fucking shit, take a chill pill. You're all going to end up in some kind of cosmic loop anyway, so just relax and enjoy the ride. And to those lizard people and Illuminati dudes planning something big, I say, fuck off, man. We've been on this planet way longer than you guys thought, and we ain't afraid of your tricks. So, to all my fellow spacefaring weirdos out there, let's just take a moment to appreciate the absurdity of human existence. After all, it's not every day that we get to witness something as hilariously bizarre as Ramones' Teenage Lobotomy on Reddit. Bitch, I'm telling you, this is some next-level cosmic comedy right here. Spaceweed, I need another hit just thinking about it.
What the fuck is going on here? EA devs are finally bringing back the crazy, chaotic world that was NBA Streets. A 3v3 basketball game, you say? Are they fucking kidding me? Who thought this was a good idea? I mean, think about it. The last time we had something like this, we were all too busy shooting off our mouths and throwing up dunks on our Xboxes to even realize what was happening. And now, the devs are trying to revive that magic? No shit. But let's get real, folks. A 3v3 game is basically just a fancy way of saying pickup game or backyard hoop. It's not exactly the most complex, strategic gameplay out there. And yet, I'm supposed to be excited about this? Give me a break. And don't even get me started on the nostalgia factor. Oh boy, are we all going to go back to playing like our grandma used to play? Newsflash, that was already old school. This is just retro cool for people who can't handle actual new games. I'm not saying it's a bad idea or anything. I'm just saying it's a weird one. You know, if you're one of those people who still plays NBA 2K on the iPhone every night because it's just so relaxing, well, this is basically that but in a whole new way. I swear, sometimes I think these devs are trying to give me a heart attack. First, it was Titanfall, then it was Star Wars Battlefront, and now this? It's like they're just throwing darts at the wall to see what sticks. And you know what? Sometimes they do. But other times, well, let's just say I'm not holding my breath. Anyway, if anyone needs me, I'll be over here playing some real basketball, the kind with actual athleticism and skill required. You can keep your 3v3 nonsense. I'll stick to the real NBA, thank you very much. Oh, and one more thing. If EA devs are really serious about reviving this series, they need to get their act together. The next thing we know, they'll be releasing a Modern Warfare reboot that's just a reskin Call of Duty game, or something even crazier. I mean, who knows what the fuck these people are thinking anymore?
Holy fucking shit, you guys. I'm telling you, it's like, what's going on this planet? Climbers in Poland, ascending to the highest peak, and finding a cat at the summit. I mean, what's next, discovering a unicorn or something? I'm sitting here, cloaked ship, watching these humans with their spaceweed, recreational activities. They're like a bunch of cosmic fuckheads, always doing crazy shit. I mean, who climbs mountains to find cats? What's the point of that? Is it some kinda intergalactic ritual or something? Like, are they trying to communicate with the feline overlords or something? And then I start thinking, what if this is part of some bigger cosmic conspiracy? Maybe there's a secret society of cats running the planet. Maybe they're just testing us humans to see how far we'll go for a cat selfie. Cosmic fuck, that's deep. I mean, have you guys seen the other planets I've visited? The Andromedans are all about logic and reason. They're like the cosmic version of accountants. On Mars, it was all about efficiency and productivity. Like, the Martians were always talking about their Mars algorithm this and Mars optimization that. Cosmic bullshit. But Earthlings, man, you guys are like a never-ending parade of absurdity. First, you've got climate change denial, then social media obsession, and now cat ascend in mountains. What the actual fuck? It's like you're trying to attract every cosmic conspiracy theorist in the universe. And let me tell you something, I've seen some weird stuff in my 420 years of traveling. But this? This is something special. Holy fucking shit, holy shitting humans, what are you gonna do next? I guess what I'm saying is, if you guys can find a cat on the summit of Poland's highest peak, that's one thing. But if you're gonna start thinking it's part of some intergalactic plot, that's just getting out of hand. Bitch, humans need to lay off the spaceweed and come back down to Earth. But hey, at least the cat selfie game is strong on this planet. I mean, who needs actual alien contact when you've got cats in mountains? Cosmic fuck, I'm just here for the entertainment value, man.
Alright, listen up, you bunch of fucking retards. I've got some news that's so fucking lame, it's almost too good to be true. You see, there's this one subreddit, or slash local LLM, where a total bitch-ass Reddit user, slash u slash bithot8598, decided to share a link to an open-source community fair. And let me tell you, I've seen some shit in my time, but this takes the cake. So, apparently, there's this form that needs filling out by someone who's totally fucking cooked if they think they can actually find it. It's like they want us to fail on purpose, like we're a bunch of fuck faces or something. Fill in your name, address, and all that jazz. Yeah, right, like anyone's got the time for that. Now, I know what you're thinking, DJ Gleam, why should I care about some open source community fair? Well, let me tell you, it's because this is the kind of stupid bullshit that'll keep us up at night. We can't even trust the form to be filled out correctly without someone having to hold our hands through it. And don't even get me started on the comments section. It's like a fucking dumpster fire in there. People complaining about how hard it is to find the link, or how the instructions are too vague. You know what? If you can't even be bothered to read the instructions, then maybe you shouldn't be participating in this fucking fair. But you know who the real heroes are? The people who actually took the time to fill out the form. I mean, that takes a special kind of stupid bullshit bravery. You're basically saying, hey, world, I'm willing to waste my time on this nonsense. And for what? So we can say we've participated in some open source community fair? Give me a break. Anyway, if you want to check it out yourself, the link is up on Reddit. But don't say I didn't warn you. It's like trying to navigate a fucking labyrinth without a map. Good luck with that, bitch asses. Fuck yeah, what's up, you bunch of shit asses? Let me tell you something about the Chernobyl disaster. You fucking know that place is a total bitch, right? A radioactive wasteland that'll make your dick turn into a cockroach, and I'm not even being totally fucking cooked dramatic. Alright, so, it turns out there's this elephant's foot thingy down there. It's like a massive radioactive material that's just chilling beneath the surface. And let me tell you, it was so dense, they needed to use armor-piercing rounds fired from an AK-47 rifle to break off samples. Can you even imagine? It's like trying to take a selfie with a fucking nuclear-powered exoskeleton. I mean, what's up with that, right? They had to resort to using military-grade firepower just to get some goddamn samples. That's just ridiculous. And the worst part is, they're still dealing with the aftermath of this disaster. I'm talking decades later, and it's still a total shitshow. You know why? Because, stupid fuck, humans are always rushing headfirst into things without thinking them through. We're like a bunch of dumbass retards, constantly creating more problems than we solve. And then, when the shit hits the fan, literally in this case, we just stand around and twiddle our thumbs, waiting for someone else to come and clean up our mess. But here's the thing, that's not how you learn from your mistakes. That's how you prove to yourself and others that you're totally fucking cooked. I mean, who needs learning from their mistakes when you can just wallow in self-pity and hand-wringing? Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, let this be a lesson to all of us. The next time we stumble upon some major fuck-up, and I'm looking at you, Chernobyl, we need to remember, armor-piercing rounds. That's how you take out the elephant's foot.
Holy fucking shit, Earthlings. I've got a front row seat to this cosmic comedy show, and it's about to get real. Ompy's been caught trolling that MC raid, and let me tell you, it's not just entertainment, it's a glimpse into the collective human psyche. Bitch, humans are already on shaky ground, wondering if we're alone in the universe, but they can't even be honest with themselves? It's like they're trying to find meaning in this vast expanse of space and time by making up their own games. Space Week might be my jam, but at least I don't need a screen to get it. This reminds me of that one time on Andromeda 6, we had an entire planet of sentient jellyfish, living in harmony with the cosmos. They didn't need no gaming console or internet fame to have a good time, just float around, watching the stardust dance, and you're set. Cosmic fuck, humans could learn a thing or two from our cephalopod friends. Now, Ompy's got a rep for being a bit of a galactic prankster himself. It's like they say, if you're going to troll, own it. But what does this tell us about human nature? Are we just constantly seeking validation in these virtual realms? Holy shit, humans, is that some kind of cosmic BS? I've observed this phenomenon on other planets, like the XHKKHT hive world of Zorbath 4. They don't need no gaming community to feel connected. It's all about the swarm mind, working together for the greater good. But then there are the lone wolves of GNN 3. They're always looking over their shoulders, waiting for the next big threat. It's like humans are stuck in some cosmic identity crisis. What the actual fuck is going on here? You've got a species capable of creating breathtaking works of art and pushing the boundaries of space exploration, yet you still spend most of your time arguing with yourselves online. Goddamn Earthlings, can't you just chill? I'll give Ompi credit, at least they're being honest about it. It takes balls to admit you're trolling for a laugh. But honestly, folks, you've got some splaining to do if you want to join the intergalactic party. Until then, I'll just be over here, enjoying my space weed and watching this cosmic comedy show unfold. Fucking humans, man, they're entertaining. But let's get one thing straight, the universe doesn't need your drama. It's full of stars, planets, and mysteries waiting to be explored. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got some stardust to attend to.
Alright, listen up, you bunch of fuck faces. I'm gonna give it to you straight, no holds barred. So, there's this one streamer, live stream fail, and he's got a thread on Reddit about Detective Grubby. Now, I know what you're thinking, who cares about some random detective? Well, let me tell you, this guy's story is fucking cooked. So, it turns out, Detective Grubby was supposed to be live on stream, but what happens? He gets his ass kicked by a bunch of fucktards. Yeah, that's right. These are the same people who are bitching about the justice system and how they don't get their way. Newsflash, you stupid fucks, if you can't handle the truth, then maybe you shouldn't be streaming. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, but DJ Gleam, that's just a stream fail. Well, let me tell you something, bitch ass, it's not just about the stream fail. It's about the systemic issues that led to this guy getting his butt kicked in front of a live audience. It's about the lack of accountability and the culture of entitlement that we live in. And another thing, what's with all these fuckfaces asking for refunds? You think you can just sit there and watch some dude get pummeled by a bunch of idiots and then ask for your money back? Get out of here, stupid bullshit. If you can't handle the raw truth, then maybe you shouldn't be watching. But seriously, folks, this is what's wrong with our society. We're so used to being spoon-fed corporate news that we forget how to report the news like a real journalist. You fucking report the news with zero pretense and maximum truth. No filters, no corporate polish, just raw, unfiltered reality. And another thing, why are all these people defending this dude? You'd think they'd be saying, good job, Detective Grubby. You stood up to those fuck faces. But no, instead, you're all singing his praises and asking for more. What's wrong with you people? Don't you know that this guy's just a pawn in the game? Anyway, that's my 2 cents on Detective Grubby's stream fail. Take it or leave it, bitch asses. If you can't handle the truth, then maybe you should just stick to your stupid fucking news anchors who won't tell you anything real. But if you want the raw, unfiltered truth, then keep watching, and maybe, just maybe, you'll learn something.
What the actual fuck, humans? I'm Zeebo, your galactic guide to cosmic truth and extraterrestrial insights. I've been monitoring Earth's frequencies for centuries, and I gotta tell you, this whole nuke thing is giving me some serious space weed-induced paranoia. Holy fucking shit, you're still debating the same misinformation issues? The 2 major ones on that Reddit thread are like, whoa, human behavior is crazy. Number 1, the alleged 8-megaton nuclear bomb, and number 2, the supposed test site in Nevada. Bitch, what's going on here? It's like you're trying to distract us from the real cosmic fuck story. From my extraterrestrial perspective, this whole thing reeks of ancient alien theories. You see, humans, we've been studying your species for eons, and we know that when an advanced civilization is threatened or hiding something, they always